Her feet are actively deteriorating, her 5-week safety window just vanished, and this Tuesday, we have no choice but to put her completely under. A few weeks ago, after our last failed attempt to sedate and trim Aurora's hooves, hundreds of you in our global herd stepped up to help us secure an equine squeeze chute. But I need to be completely transparent about what just happened. Because of the massive wildfires breaking out right now, our chute fabricator had to drop everything and deploy to Pueblo, Colorado to assist with the emergency responses. What was supposed to be a 5-week build timeline has now been pushed back to 10 weeks. 5 weeks was already pushing it for Aurora's hoof health, but 10 weeks is completely out of the question. It's a risk we cannot take. I've been a bit quiet the past couple days, and it's because I've been working behind the scenes to pivot, and luckily, the universe answered. I connected with a local equine vet right in our neighborhood who actually used to train Mustangs. He understands unhandled, high-stress wild horses like Aurora. We talked through her case, and he agreed. We cannot wait 10 weeks. So this coming Tuesday, we are doing a heavy, recumbrant sedation, meaning Aurora will be completely laying down in the field. Horses are only down for a tight 30 to 45 minute window, so our team has to move fast. Before the farrier even touches a tool, the vet is going to shoot digital x-rays right there on site. We need to check her coffin bones for any internal rotation or damage so our farrier can trim her safely. While she's down, we're also putting on a breakaway halter that fits. Now that she's no longer pregnant, having that halter will finally allow me to start gentle, choice-based connection halter training with her safely. To everyone who contributed to the squeeze chute, your support was not in vain. That chute is still being built, and whether it goes here to Utah or straight to our future sanctuary site in Montana, it's going to be a vital, life-saving tool for the hundreds of rescue horses we plan to save in the future. And most likely, we're still going to be using it for Aurora. Which brings us to today. You've showed up for her very first vet visit, you showed up for the chute, and I'm asking our herd to show up for one more time for Aurora. We have less than 48 hours to cover Tuesday's vet team, heavy anesthesia protocol, mobile x-rays, and the farrier care. If everyone watching right now chips in just $5, the price of a single coffee, her entire medical bill is covered today. Making this video and coming to you guys again was honestly really hard for me. After the first attempt didn't go as planned, and after you all showed up so generously to fund the squeeze chute, when I got the news the chute was delayed from 5 weeks to 10 weeks, my heart just dropped. I was crushed. But in rescue, you don't have the luxury of dwelling. You have to pivot fast and find a way forward. This decision didn't come easily. I had a heavy internal debate about doing a full recumbrant sedation because there's very little research on how field anesthesia impacts a nursing mother and her foal. But when you're managing wild horses, you have to weigh the risks against the consequences. A horse without feet is not a horse. They cannot survive. Losing Aurora to founder or hoof deterioration is a risk I'm simply not willing to take. Thank you for fighting for this wild girl with me. I couldn't do this without you, and neither could Aurora.